On the morning of August 16th, the Taiwan Air Force conducted a precision ammunition firing test at the Jiupeng Base in Pingtung. In the darkness, a missile was launched from the Jiupeng Base. It emitted a huge fire that tore through the sky. After the rocket booster was detached, the missile fired the scramjet engine, accelerated, and disappeared from the screen. Among the test launches was a secret type of ammunition. It has the Hsiung Feng missile, which has never been exposed before. It is also known as the Hsiung II-E land attack cruise missile. The extended-range Hsiung II-E missile under test has a range of over 1,000 kilometers. From the fact that it uses a two-stage ignition, it is the first time that Taiwan has exposed this missile on footage. After the successful test launch of the Hsiung II-E type, on August 18th, the show, Key Moment, on YouTube directly exposed the prototype of this Taiwan Tomahawk missile. It also claimed that the range is 1,200 kilometers and can reach Shanghai and Nanjing. The extended-range Hsiung II-E missile, which certainly shows that the Taiwan has the ability to strike at the source and can severely damage the headquarters building of the Eastern China Command. Overcoming the people's liberation army's soft and hard killers as well as the dense intersection. So how does it do it? The Hsiung Feng missile, also known as the Hsiung II-E cruise missile, is also known as the Taiwanese version of the Tomahawk missile. The military has kept it highly confidential in the past. This is the first time that the Hsiung Feng missile has been tested for more than a decade. It is derived from the Taiwanese Hsiung Feng series. The earliest was the anti-ship missile, the Hsiung Feng I, which was developed from the Israeli Gabriel missile technology. The Hsiung Feng II was developed with the technical assistance of the American Harpoon anti-ship missile, and the Hsiung Feng III, a supersonic anti-ship missile developed by the National Chung-Shan Institute of Science and Technology, has been constantly improved. The Hsiung Feng II-E is Taiwan's truly strategic countermeasure weapon. It is based on the Hsiung Feng II and is developed from the American Tomahawk cruise missile. Taiwan currently has the Hsiung Feng II-E with a range of 600 kilometers and the extended-range version with a range of over 1,000 kilometers. The Hsiung Feng warhead has two types, high explosive and scatter, weighing about 500 kilograms. The high-explosive warhead is an important type of conventional cruise missile warfare and is also the most basic equipment. The scatter warhead will give the Hsiung Feng II-E the ability to attack multiple targets with one missile and drop bombs along the way. Through the program-controlled release of submunitions, such as the Tomahawk Block 2D model, it contains 166 submunitions, which can be used to attack runways and large areas. The Hsiung Feng missile, also known as the Hsiung II-E cruise missile, is also known as the Taiwanese version of the Tomahawk missile. It has a range of over 1,000 kilometers and can reach targets deep within China, such as coastal refineries. Whether the Hsiung Feng will carry nuclear warheads or other advanced technology, such as graphite bombs, will depend on the attitude of the United States. In order to effectively strike targets with the Hsiung Feng, Taiwan must ensure that every link in the chain is complete. The Hsiung Feng's guidance system uses a combination of inertial guidance and terrain matching, as well as image matching, thanks to the missile's camera. This further improves reliability and accuracy. Given the PLA's coastal anti-missile measures, which focus on low-altitude strikes and medium and high-altitude missile interception, the Hsiung Feng must use swarm technology to successfully attack the CCP and other military facilities. This means that in addition to the combined guidance system, the missile must also fly at different altitudes during the flight phase to evade detection. This is because GPS guidance is simple, but it requires signals from American satellites, which can be easily controlled by the United States. In wartime, GPS signals are also easily vulnerable to jamming by the enemy. Terrain matching does not have this problem and is not easily susceptible to jamming. The combination of the two can improve the penetration rate. The initial accuracy of the American Tomahawk was 50 meters, the second generation improved to 10 meters, and the latest generation can ask you which floor of which building you want to hit. To achieve high-precision strikes, missiles must rely on high-quality guidance equipment, digital maps, military communication channels, and GPS positioning signals. In many of these areas, Taiwan has a certain level of electronic design capabilities in addition to American assistance. The appearance of the Yongsheng will undoubtedly increase the difficulty of interception by the PLA. In terms of maximum range, the public statement in 2011 was 600 kilometers. By 2022, intelligence showed that the range of the Yongsheng had been achieved at 1,000 to 1,200 kilometers, with a speed of 0.85 Mach, and even had the ability to strike the source of China's Central Theater. This is due to the fact that the Hsiung Feng II-E has been replaced with an engine and increased its fuel capacity, effectively increasing its range. Unlike the turbojet engine used by the Hsiung Feng II, the Hsiung Feng II-E uses a turbofan engine. In this test, the Hsiung Feng II-E was propelled by a rocket booster to detach from the launch pad and reach a certain speed in the launch phase. The booster was then discarded and the wings were deployed. The missile's turbofan engine continued to propel it into the cruise phase, flying for over an hour. Finally, it successfully hit the target set at sea, completing the entire combat effectiveness verification. The current production number of the Hsiung Feng II-E is classified, but it is generally estimated that Taiwan has at least hundreds of them. The first batch of production budget was planned in 2008, code-named Jiupeng Project. The budget is $1 billion and the production quantity is 245. In 2017, the Ministry of National Defense reorganized the Air Defense Missile Command under the Air Force. The code name of Jiupeng in the budget book was changed to Fei Ji-1. Together with the subsequent procurement budget requirements for Fei Ji-2, Fei Ji-3, etc., this shows that the Hsiung Feng II-E has been in production all the time, ***. This shows that the Hsiung Feng II-E, a ground-to-ground defensive weapon, is very important to Taiwan. It allows Taiwan's layered deterrence to be pushed outwards. This test, in addition to demonstrating military power, also tells everyone that the Taiwanese military has the ability to defend the security of the strait. Please leave your comments and suggestions in the comment area. If there are any errors in the video, please feel free to correct them. Today's program ends here. If you like it, please like and subscribe. See you next time.